Hey, Tom Brandon here. This week I want to answer a very important question. Are trade shows still relevant in 2022?
It's been 3 years since I was last at Enterprise Connect, and as I began to prepare and pack and head to the airport, deal with the security lines and the madness that is the Atlanta airport, I wondered, is it worth it? As I arrived at the Gaylord Hotel, I still had thoughts of this is a lot of trouble to go be in a large group of people. But as I began to meet new people, see old faces, old friends, it began to kind of sink in of how much I've missed this experience and how important it is for us to gather together from time to time in person. Stay with me for my 3 takeaways in 3 minutes.
So the short answer is yes, absolutely. It's been amazing to be back with my colleagues and peers, to meet people that I'd only Zoomed with in person, to have lunch with folks, have a drink with folks, to really get to know them better, hear more about what their needs are. And as an analyst, that's the most important thing I can do. And it's hard to do that sometimes over Zoom. So making those personal connections is huge. And so far, we don't have a way to replicate that. We don't have a way to replicate that level of relationship and personal one-to-one contact that we have. The tools that we use don't really do a good job of that. They're great for people that you already know, you already have a relationship with, but building new relationships and meeting new people is still something that you do have to attend an event like this and meet face to face. Another thing I realized is that educational sessions are so much more rich, and I have so much better retention when I see it live. I don't know if that's just me or if that's true of other folks. I imagine it is. But there's something about being in the room and being focused on the speaker and seeing their body language and seeing it live and in person. It's just a completely different experience than trying to watch a recording of somebody or even someone doing a live thing on WebEx or Zoom or Teams. So I think there's still the need for that. I think it's less important because we've kind of gotten more used to learning remotely. But I think whenever we can, it's definitely a better way to learn. The educational sessions aside, the reason so many of us attend events like this, it's for those accidental meetings. I can schedule a Zoom call with someone that we've arranged, we've somehow connected, and that can work pretty well. But what about those kind of accidental conversations as you're walking the show floor or walking through the lobby or sitting down to a meal together? It's those kind of accidental conversations and one-off conversations that we value so much. It's the reason why we wait in line at security, we deal with the airlines, we deal with bags and packing, and we travel great distances to do that. And I think that is alive and well, and it reminded me why it's all worth it. It's about those personal connections, planned and unplanned, that make events like this so relevant. So not only has this been a terrific event, attendance has been great, it's been really wonderful to be back together with all of our colleagues. I do think that there may be some day when we only meet in virtual reality somewhere in the metaverse, but I think for now, the future looks very secure for in-person events. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Convergence.